Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual counsel. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies, you always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. There's a King of Cups energy that's mortified right now. It's about Mordecai. There's a King of Cups energy. Scorpio could be significant for you. Scorpio season could be significant for you. A father figure. This could be someone you really care about, especially a man you really care about. They listened to a toxic female who was codependent on them. It's about codependent. This could be, for example, like if you have like, let's say like a father figure and they are married to someone or they remarried. It doesn't feel like this would be your mother, but for some of you, it could be in some cases. But for the most part, this feels like an energy tied to a man that has like a patriarchal, authoritative type of position in your life or in your energy field. This is someone that you look up to. This could be a boss for some of you. This could be someone, especially a male boss. This is someone that, something about floss, something about waka flocka. This is somebody that you really care about. Something about somebody who was told to treat you like a fuck buddy. This is someone that you respect or you admire, and they have an emotional pull. Like, this is not just like, it's about Pullman, something about Orthodox, something about fake religious people that are actually really evil. This is not like someone that just, it's like you saw someone as a father figure. This could be your father for some of you. Someone listened to a toxic female. In very few cases, it's your mother or a mother figure. It feels more like someone got remarried, or if this is like a colleague and this is someone you really, really respect, they listen to like another toxic colleague or someone that pretended to be on their side. Something about somebody who is suicidal. Anyways. It's actually kind of cold today. I thought it wasn't going to be. Hold on a second. Hold 1 second. Hold. I didn't think I was going to be cold, but it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. Something about someone who's very cynical. They listen to someone that, it's like, I don't know why I listened to, it's about Janet, or it's about Janice. I don't know why I listened to, maybe it's a toxic grandmother. Like, I don't know why I listened, I don't know why I listened to your brother. Someone's very, like, a little mortified. Something could have happened over the holiday for some. Something about someone who got convinced to have a foursome or to like get into some type of perverted connection. Someone's wondering like, why did I take the advice that I took? It's like, and from the people that I took the advice from, like, I could have taken advice from anyone else. Like, why did I take advice from Giselle? The name Giselle could be significant for you. Something about Zelle. Somebody could have got paid to and laid. So somebody, it's about Adelaide. Someone got tricked out of their spot. Like, whatever their spot is, take this how it resonates. Someone's feeling very wow. Well, let's see what this is about. I give thanks to all of you. I give thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, and everyone in between. 1214, a Sagittarius could be significant for you. We also have Cancer, a surrender. Someone got tricked out of they have to surrender something. Take this however it resonates for you. Rever, it's about Reverend, something about Red Rover. It's about Roger. Anyways, I give thanks to all of you for allowing me to be this channel for you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, my lovies, because you have no clue what spirit could do. I give thanks to all of you. I give thanks to your ancestors, to all of your spirit guides, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide all of us. I invite you to do the same. Again, I honor and thank your trusted ancestors. I thank all of the spirit guides. I thank everyone that protects you and God Almighty, the source, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Nakash Alakin. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so about a Navy Scout. This is about money and a wedding. This energy of people being convinced to marry for money, or marry for visas, that has been very present for you. So we have someone who married for money. This was in the preliminary. Something about they thought it was funny and now they're miserable and they will remain in the marriage with no money. So someone got tricked to marry someone, and it could have been like, I shared this with you the other day. When I was 18, I had just turned 18. And my mother thought it was a good idea to propose to me that I marry my cousin Jimmy from the Dominican Republic, so that he could get his papers. And I'm like, I just got confirmation. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. I had a boyfriend at the time. And even though I knew like him and I weren't going to last forever, I'm like, I'm not marrying for this guy to get papers. So they're like, they were gonna pay me $10,000. I'm like, these people, they're thieves and liars. Like, in my heart, I knew like they would never pay me $10,000, and this would destroy the rest of my life. I've never been married. When I marry, I do want to marry for love. For some of you, someone married for money. There could have been like some type of like, this could have been a family member in another country. Like, oh yeah, you know, the mother figure who's toxic but seems sweet, proposed, somebody marry a cousin or some shit. Someone married for money and they're going to be very disappointed. They're not going to get the money. Something about somebody who is on unemployment, or someone needs to file for unemployment. Something about needing to file for bankruptcy. Someone married for money with a lunatic, and they're miserable and they're going to remain in a marriage because then they also got tricked. For some of you, maybe this is not a family member. Maybe somebody actually married. I am getting like a visa. Like there's a few different things. Like somebody was told, like, if you marry this person, there will be no strings attached, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. And it got messy. It got messy. It got real messy. 8 of Swords in the reverse. It got real messy. In order to try to dodge something, someone remained in a marriage that they married for some type of interest. Someone married for money. They married for titles. They married to inherit something. They married to get a benefit out of the marriage. They didn't marry for love. In the past, 6 of Cups. For some of you, this is someone who thinks that you are their soulmate. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something like, you're my goal mate. Australia could be significant for you. I was also looking at the stats of this channel, and I told you, I haven't looked at them in a while, but we're up to 4 million views. Jesus Louise, is 4 million people, 4 million views, 4 million. That's intense. 30,000, just this last month, was it 30,000 unique accounts have seen this content? Just this last month. I'm content. It's almost like a little intimidating for me, because I'm an introverted extrovert. It's something about people that are filled with jealousy. For some of you, if this is a family member, they married a gold digger, or somebody that married them for interest, and this person is jealous of you. It's about Nutrellis, something about nutraceuticals, or trying to sell like some type of like a health plan. Someone is envious and psychotic. This is the type of person, I don't get people like this, but you know, it shows it shows something about your menstruation. It shows their mental issues. Something about somebody putting menstruation in your family member's food or drink. So it's about Rousseau. So how do you, for example, like, how do you profess to be a spiritualist, but you are the only spiritualist that you want anyone to listen to? You are something about someone, a spiritualist who needs to learn their lessons too. You're the only one, like, you try to sabotage your brethren or sister, and you don't even look at it like that. You look at it as competition and destroying other people. By force, you have mental issues. By force, you have mental issues. By force, you have mental issues. Because we are all one. So if you try to destroy another, you try to destroy yourself. Someone's too stupid. And this is someone who dated a brother or a brother figure for some of you. This is someone you don't care about, but they made, like, in addition to being envious, they also made a promise to try to block your life. Someone got mental issues. Anyways, Six of Cups energy. For some of you, in the past, somebody married someone for an interest. For money, there's, oh, look who comes out. You're King of Hearts. You're King of Hearts. I told you. It's about somebody who's holding in their farts. You're King of Hearts. And here's a brother, a friend, or a son. And being prudent. In the past, you could have told, I am seeing a channeler. I'm seeing a beautiful channeler. I haven't seen her content in a while. But in the past, you could have told a brother, a friend, a son, a cousin, a father, I don't want to govern your life. Like, I don't want to make choices for you. You need to want this. But if you want to have this connection with this person, just know know that she's a hoe. Just know that this is not going to go well. Like, you really cared about someone. You really cared about someone here. You weren't a Jezebel. You weren't giving advice out of selfish motives. You didn't want to, like, it's like, I really don't want to control you. I want you, I love you. There's a song, I need you, I want you to need me. Like, I want you to want this, but I'm not going to force you to want this. I'm not going to force you. Do you see what I see? I'm not going to force you to see what I see. I've shared with you, and for some of you, this is coming in for a reason. I feel like this is you as well, or someone important to you. Since a child, you could have always gotten like really good intuitions about people, their shadow and their light. I remember people used to tell me all the time, you're always right. You're always right. It came to a point where I'm like, what the? Like, I'm not trying to be right. It's not a fucking competition to be right. I'm not trying to be right. Like, this isn't about being right. I just want to be able to sleep at night. And if I got a download, I'm going to share it with you. It came to a point where I stopped sharing shit. I stopped sharing it, especially with people that were very close to me. I stopped sharing. I stopped, in a way, for some of you, you stopped caring. You stopped caring. You're always right. You could have heard that. You're always right. I hate to admit, but you were right. You were the only person that saw through their mask. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, I have no interest in being spiteful. That's not how I operate. You were always right. That's why you can sleep at night, because you're always right. 44, 56, 36, 12, 39, 93, 65, 63, 21, 14, 8, 12, 11, and 6. Something about playing with semantics. Something about playing with Samantha. Something about sleeping with a friend of yours behind your back. It's about Zach, or the letter Z, A, C, K, or H could be significant. You got out of a trap and you were trying to help somebody, or you were trying to help someone get out of a trap in the past. Because you saw that somebody was being very sincere and you're like, I just want to protect you. Or for some of you, this has to do with a new friendship in the past. Like somebody was befriending someone in the past. Someone was juggling another person with their friend. They were sleeping with their friend. It's about it never ends. It's about bend. It's about Ben. It's about Benjamin. It's about Benjamin Button. You're aging backwards. Here we go with the motley crew. We have a motley crew here of people that don't respect each other. And something about someone who does not respect your brother. Someone could have children with this person. This person cheats. And they're reckless and immature. And delusional. It's about Andalusia. Here we go with your Andalusia. It's about something about the Petronas. Petronas could be a company. Where's Petronas? Isn't that big in Brazil? South America, Brazil be present. Someone went based off of, I don't know, this energy is very immature. So for some of you, if this is someone that you care about, there's a huge age gap here. Like there could be like a 20 or even 30 or maybe even 40-year age gap between these people. Someone recklessly got involved. It's about Leslie. It's about Leslie Ann. Someone rescue me. Rescue me. Like somebody was trying to pretend like they're a damsel in distress. This is giving vibes. You say this is giving vibes. This is giving. I never say that. You could say that a lot. This is giving. Something about since Thanksgiving. This is giving. I saw this thing online about a man. He was in California or Oregon could be significant for you, or Washington, the West Coast could be significant for you. Something about somebody who'll be roasting you to discredit you, but they're actually envious and everybody can see it. Something about somebody who's conceited. So there was this man that lived up in Washington or Oregon, and he met this woman. She was a reader, supposedly. And when she met him, she found out he has a lot of money. And then he started like hiring her for accounting work. Like she started doing accounting work. An accountant could be significant for you. He started trusting her. He started doing he started doing accounting work. Okay, a man started doing accounting work, but she started doing accounting work for this gentleman who had a lot of money, and she was watching all of his money. Behind his back, he didn't know she had an adult daughter. She lied to him and gave him a fake reading. And she told him that he was going to meet a female at the airport. Mind you, this woman knows his whole fucking life. She told him that he was going to meet a woman at the airport and that he was going to fall in love. And that this woman's going to look like this and she's going to have this accent and blah, 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 blah. The whole thing was a fucking setup. It's about Jubilee. It's about a famous producer or someone who is a producer. Something about an abuser and a user. So this whole thing was set up. He ended up meeting the female that she sent in, who was her daughter, at the airport. They started dating. This woman did not like having sex with this guy. I'm getting confirmation. The number 6, June could be significant for you. The choice, the lovers, Gemini. So this woman started having sex with this No, he didn't. No, she didn't. They would go, like, I guess, like, she never had sex with him, and they would, like, she would go to visit him, but she lived in Southern California, so she was far away from him. Little did this man know that they were about to rob him. Between her mother, the girl had a boyfriend, and she got pregnant by her boyfriend and pinned the baby on this man. Yo, there's some fucking evil motherfuckers on this planet. I be fucking telling you. So she pinned the baby on this man. After all of everything came to the light, and the only thing that man can think of was, but does she ever actually love me? Did she ever actually love me? Some reckless souls. Her boyfriend was in on the scheme. Her mother was in on the scheme. They stole millions of dollars from him. They made it seem like they didn't steal it because she had access to all his records. She was an assigned authorized user on his accounts, a fucking abuser. She abused his spirit. She abused him in the 3D. Like, this is crazy. For some of you, this is what's coming in. A fake sweetheart who's actually a fucking monster. Trying to live a successful life. That woman would travel all around the world. Like, how the fuck do you live with yourself? Off the stolen money. Millions. She stole millions. She bought herself multiple properties. She used to put pictures on social media. How the fuck do some people live with themselves? I would go fucking hide. I would commit suicide. Aquarius. Fake flexing. I'm seeing a Lexus truck. These fucking thieves. These people got mental issues. They slandered someone as well. They slandered someone to isolate them. Something about like convincing someone to live in like a, I don't know, it's almost like a remote location. Some about a Winnebago is coming in, but like trying to convince this man, I don't know, it's almost like luring him. Yeah, they started working for this man. I don't know, for some of you, supporting children that are not even his. It's about Nottingham. So I was looking at the places where recently, where people have been watching. I mean, and historically, since I started this channel, the United States, Canada, and Mexico, it makes sense that most people would watch from there. But I get people from Australia, from the UK, Nigeria, Jamaica. There have been viewers from all types of places. Someone can travel a lot. They try to sacrifice this man. For some of you, you can have like a friend who is recovering from being taken advantage of in a romance scheme. It's about Christine. Someone got taken advantage of in some type of romance scheme here. There was a whole team against a person to take his money. They thought it was funny. Again, this could have happened to a father figure, a man that you love. Maybe this was a mentor at work for some of you. Something about at work, something about Upwork online, something about hiring a hacker. So these people were always watching what this person was doing, who they were communicating with, because these retards with mental problems that are obsessed with fucking money were trying to, it's almost like control everything that this person does. So this president, it's about Lithuania. I am seeing, what's her name? It's about Britannia. Something about The president's wife. The president's wife. Donald Trump's wife. Somehow somebody who's going to do life or a life sentence or a life bid. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24, 44. Don't go there anymore. Yeah, these people were like trying to give bad news. News? A news station? Journalism? Giving bad news to friends. Like, I'm getting like, there's a group of people here, a very small group, around someone that you cared about or you care about. This was in the past. They were blocking communication. I was getting something about stealing mail. Stealing someone's snail mail. Stealing, communicating with friends, lies. Like, they were trying to isolate this man. Again, one thing that channeling, especially for so many of you, has opened me up to are scenarios like this that happen more often than people would want to admit. Scenarios like this that happen much more often than people would want to admit. Growing up, I didn't channel so many of these energies. And I channeled all types of energies. When my dad, I remember something really bad happened to my dad, and I was already intuiting that. I would intuit when something bad was going to happen to a family member, when a pregnancy was coming. There was a lot that I intuited. This whole people coming together to bully someone into isolation to steal money that's coming to them or inheritances. It's intense. For some of you, I'm only a channeler. I've seen things like this in the past, but for some of you, this is new to you. It could be shocking to you. It's all right. It is what it is. It happens more often than one would want to admit. Could happen to your fucking neighbor. For some of you, this could be a fucking neighbor. So about somebody who was looking for a savior. It's about looking for Xavier. I be telling you. Just be telling you. They wanted to kill this man or this person that's important to you. It's coming in as a man, but, you know, male, female, take it how it resonates. But strong Scorpio. They wanted to kill this person. They could have even taken life insurance policies out on this person. They thought they were going to sacrifice this person. They thought that this person was going to they were going to bully them to their death. It's about Lisbeth, something about Lilibeth, it's about Lisbon. They thought that they were going to sacrifice this person, this group of immature retards. They're coming up as immature retards. They tried to emotionally manipulate someone in a work setting or while somebody was doing work. Again, somebody could have met someone at work. Yep, I just got confirmation. They could have met someone at work and it's like, oh yeah, this person got money. Okay. Oh, they trust us. Oh yeah, we're friends. Oh yeah, we're buddies. Oh yeah, we're dating. This one came in with love bombing. Yeah, we're dating. It's like trying to force someone into sickness. They wanted this man to get sick. This man did not get sick, or this woman did not get sick. Someone is very emotionally balanced. There could have been a lot of, oh, I just got confirmation. Don't skip a beat. This person doesn't skip a beat. So this person does not admit defeat. This person is very emotionally balanced. Earth angel energy, 14 and 8. A Leo could be significant for you. Strength. Sagittarius could be significant for you. These people were trying to bully this person to die. It's like isolate them, put maybe even poison. I don't feel poison here. I think these people were deliberately trying to get someone's, it's almost like create a health concern. Like stress kills. I don't know where they got this idea from, but somehow stalking someone at IKEA. Something about Sophia, something about IKEA. This is a group of people that work together to kill people for money. so they could look successful. So no, this was very stressful. Something on an investigation, and then something about child molestation is coming in. They could have even put someone under a stressful investigation. This is reminding me, Mr. Matrellis. When I was in middle school, Mr. Matrellis was a teacher. I loved him. We all loved him. I never got perverted vibes from him, ever, ever. Never got perverted vibes from him. I've always been a very curvy woman. Even at 13, I was very curvy. I always had a big butt. I always was very like alluring, attractive. He would tell me like, again, I just never got creepy vibes. Other professors, maybe. Him, never. And he had 6 children. He was from Greece. Something about somebody who was fucking their niece. It's about Bernice. So this man, I saw him as an adult. I went to see him because I wanted to see him. There were some teachers that I wanted to reconnect with, and he was one of them. And I reconnected with him, and he's like, I'm so happy to see you. And I was like, it almost felt a little sad. And I'm like, why? He's like, you don't know how thankful I am to see you and to know that that's the impact I had on you. And I'm like, well, you know, you had that on so many people. It wasn't just, I just got confirmation. A teacher could be significant. It wasn't an educator. It wasn't just me. You had this on all my friends. Like, we all loved you. You were like a father figure. And he's like, well, you wouldn't understand what happened to me. And I'm like, what happened to you? He's like, I was accused of molesting or trying to molest a child at school. One of the students reported me and I got fired. And he was like, it ruined my reputation. It put my family through really stressful times. I lost my job. I didn't have income. And he was the breadwinner for his family. Something about a Saturday sinner and a Sunday churchgoer. And he was like, they ended up clearing my name, but at that point, the damage had already been done. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry, you know? Maybe God sent me as like a confirmation just to let you know that I feel so sad. There's such miserable humans on this planet. So much damage. Like, you damage someone innocent's reputation. That man had an extraordinary reputation. We all loved him. Like, I wouldn't sit on men's lap as a child. My sister used to get beat for that a lot. I never sat on a man's lap. And in fact, I tried it by mistake once in gym class. And my teacher was like, you don't do that. Don't sit on my lap, sweetheart. And I was like, oh, I apologize. Like, I didn't, you know, I was a child, but he was correcting me and he did the right thing. Someone could have been a very respectful professor. A bunch of fucking thieves got together. Something about Steve. Someone could be an educator, higher education. Someone could be very intelligent, but they're also very intuitive. Someone is book smart, but also spiritually brilliant. Something about very resilient. Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. I told you 12, the hanged person in the reverse. This is a failed sacrifice. I'm seeing one of these demonic beings laughing. The moon in the reverse. These people got mental issues. Pisces. Something has come out about what these people have been working on. Everything has come out. During Aquarius season, January 20th through February 18th. Bribery, paying people to lie about who someone is. what someone did to a child. Like, I'm not even crying for this person. I'm crying because people are looking at this like this is such a tragedy. This is such a travesty. This is such a fucking, like, this is such a, it's like an abomination. These people are an abomination. This is such an abomination. It's about Obama's nation. This is such an abomination. You accused a genuinely good person of harming someone they didn't even harm just because you wanted some money. So you could appear to be successful, but you're a fucking piece of shit. This was like a humiliation ritual. Mr. Matrellis was one of the best teachers I've ever had. I loved Mr. Nuridin as well, but he was a great teacher. This was an abomination. It's about Obama's nation. This was an abomination. Like, this is the type of thing that makes other people sad. You know, like when, okay, I'm also getting like when Selena was murdered, when Yolanda, the envious psychopath, killed her out of envy and greed because she was robbing her. Something has to do with robbing someone that has a lot of money or power or influence and that people love. Like taking a little off the top, but that wasn't enough. Because that's never enough. It never is enough. It never is. When you do shady shit like that, that's why you got to be careful with what you do. But not fearful, but they started by taking a little off the top. And then they got to being, there was another dynamic duo, 2 females, 2 lesbians. They worked for a doctor and they thought it was a good idea to try to rob the doctor, call his lawyers, tell them that they were going to become the power of attorneys for the doctor, sent fake fucking documents to their attorney. The attorney got scared. And he's like, hey, you know, Phil, the name Phil could be significant for you. Hey, Phil, just so you know, these people contacted me and they said they're the power of attorney now. What's going on? They both went to prison for attempted murder. They were trying to kill the doctor. For some of you, there's energy like that. Something about Procter and Gamble. This person's a fucking educator. They're a hierophant. Taurus could be significant for you. They're a hierophant. They're an educator. Somebody could have like advanced degrees. A doctor could be significant. A bunch of fucking lunatics, losers, were trying to paint an elevated being. It's like destroy someone's fucking life. With lies, slander, gossip, stalking, harassment. This is an abomination. Something about somebody who's going to put in a resignation. This is an abomination. Something is Cody, something is coming in very quickly. There's communication coming in from an education institution, from a hierophant, from a leader, from another leader. Someone could have been investigating. Someone could have sent a lower ranking officer to investigate something, or someone in a position of authority here. The pyramids could be significant. This is like a weird pyramid scheme. Again, these people, it's like they were taught how to do this. So there's like a secret group that teaches people how to do this. I don't know, black market. Did you see what's going on now for some of you? Insurance companies having to change, especially life insurance companies, changing their protocols or their rules. So now people could actually borrow against life insurance policy. So they don't have to go into this lunacy to kill people just so they could look like they have a little bit of fucking money. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus energy. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse again, exposed. How someone was bullying someone at work, or bullying someone, or telling lies to someone's friends. There's also slander here about promiscuity. The Moon in the reverse. This was in the past. Somebody was invested in this in a long time, trying to hold on to money that they stole. It's about stalking in a Kia Soul, trying to bully someone so they don't love themselves. Maybe even paying a retarded youngster to lie and say that someone raped them that didn't rape them. This is what's coming in. 40:23. 40 minutes and 23 seconds. This person got mental issues. This could be a family member for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like a family member could have done this to another family member. I'm also getting how I watched this video earlier today, and it reminded me, the guy reminded me of one of my blood brothers. So one of my blood brothers went to prison in the Dominican for murder. My father got him out. He only served 6 years for murder. My father got him out. The other one always was, that one, all in all, was more of a leader than the other one. The other one was a mama's boy. The one I grew up with, like my full brother, he was a mama's boy, and he always, he was never held accountable. My mother was very easy on him. He would always fantasize about stupid things like harming people or being a gangster. And I'm like, maybe I was projecting, but I'm like, you're so intelligent. Like, you're so beautiful. You're so intelligent. Why don't you I feel like you're selling yourself short, like, for the life you're trying to live. Like, you could get yourself any work you wanted to. You're so intelligent. You're always so inquisitive. Like, maybe go be an engineer. Maybe go be like in sciences. He never believed in himself. This is the problem of trying to invest in people that don't believe in themselves. They end up even trying to harm you. That liar went on to tell people I was doing voodoo on him. Never have I done voodoo on that man. I haven't done voodoo on anybody, but definitely not him. He got himself into illegal fucking activity. Started hanging out with my father. The video showed this man that killed his whole family. He slaughtered his whole family. It's about his old family. He was obsessed with this game online. It was like a zombie game. And his sister was playing the game. And she made one mistake. And he made it seem like that's it. That sealed their fate. She made this one mistake in the game. And she's going to get mutilated the worst. He bought a shotgun and killed his whole family. And when I watched that video, I'm like, dang, that kind of reminds me of Eric. Like something he would do. Like over like a game. Like that's something he would do. King of Wands in the reverse. A violent man. That's something he would do. Something out with a violent plan. Reaping what they have sown. Stress the fuck out because of some money that they stole. Or some money that they received that they weren't supposed to receive. It's about Steve. It's about Steven. It's about Steven's son. Something about getting a child to lie during a procedure. Like a liar, a liar. Getting a child to lie. So, again, because it's like, you got to go up against a king of hearts or a queen of hearts. This is a sweetheart. This is someone who has everyone's best interest in mind. How do we tarnish their reputation? We say that they did something to a child, that they raped a child. Everyone's going to hate them after that. But unfortunately, they never raped a fucking child. This is the sweetest person. In fact, these perverts could have raped children. But this one did not. This one's not a pervert. These people all work together to try to kill someone. Death. Someone was even playing with some type of ritual work, energy weapons, trying to fuck with somebody's emotions, their heart. This King of Hearts. Again. This Queen of Hearts. Again. Males and females in this energy. Again, this happens much more often than one would want to believe. Sabtral Jubilee. They could have done this to a few people in King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts energy. Like 3 people could have died already. I'm just the messenger. They sent 3 people to the grave to steal some fucking money and pretend like they're fucking successful and drive around in a fucking bullshit Lexus. Fucking walk. Should be fucking dismembered. Kill yourself. Stop. This is the energy. I'm just a channeler. Nobody kill themselves, please. I'm just channeling. To block healing, they love bombed a bunch of people. So there are 3 people here in King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts energy that were killed or sacrificed by this group or forced to give something up that they didn't want to. But death is here. Who became angels because they didn't have the strength to overcome what these people were doing to them. That's sad. Sagittarius, Leo. They didn't have the strength to overcome what these people were doing to them. Something about sustained injuries. 4626. These people could even look at like, or they could be getting coached like, for example, everything is coming in for a reason. Again, I'm just a channeler. Whether I feel one way or another about this is not necessarily about that. I am a channeler. Everything I am saying, everything I'm doing is coming in for a reason. It has really nothing to do with truth, Nuñez, per se, even though I am the vessel that God has chosen to channel these messages so that we could heal. I'm getting like these people like to look at, for example, that whole thing of the insurance companies changing the way that it's about a retirement plan, changing something on some beneficiaries, changing the way that like, you know, the rules around like whether this person died in an accident and how much money do they get if they died in an accident versus a natural death or like of old age. These people stay looking into these things. Again, for some of you, this is a criminal ring. Like there are more immature people involved. Like they get taught how to do this, how to slander an innocent professor and say that he's a child molester and ruin his fucking life and his wife's life and not give a fuck about his children because they need the stress levels to go up to get someone in a very sick. This is why, do you see what God's trying to show you? These people didn't make it. If they didn't make it when it comes to their lives, they were left with very little. That man from Northern California, from what I understood, was he was left with very little. They took everything. They took everything. These people work together. They are exposed. The sun, Leo. They can't defend themselves. A lot of people received money. People at work or people that like were colleagues. Again, this could be, for example, like if this person works in an education center, these people get to stalking and figuring out like who's around them. Someone who's around Bend, something about Bend, Oregon. It's about organ trafficking. These people get into all types of shit. They don't give a fuck. So they start paying people, like paying a child, especially a water sign child, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, paying to lie, to share information that's reckless and not true, but this gets exposed or it got exposed. This person did this to me when they didn't do anything. When they didn't do anything. Queen of Cups in the upright. So one right here, this failed. They've done this before to a few people, but with this person, it failed. I told you, they do this to people with Queen of Hearts, King of Hearts energy, with people with empathy, with people with emotional stability, with people that have a big heart. They take their kindness for weakness. Genuinely good people. These people stalk genuinely good people. Everyone they target is in something about stalking someone at Target. Everyone they target is in a King of Hearts or Queen of Hearts energy. We got 4 King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts out here. So 2 Queens of Hearts and 2 Kings of Hearts. And I'm getting it as those are the people they target. And something about stalking someone at Target or stalking people at Target. The Wheel of Fortune, karma. 7 of Swords in the reverse, lies exposed about something that happened with a child, supposedly, or a fake friend. Because they know that a King of Hearts or a Queen of Hearts in the upright is not going to go around slandering people. Is not going to go around trying to retaliate or do crazy shit. Their strength doesn't come from doing crazy shit. Somehow stalking someone at a dealership. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands. Someone could have lied and said that someone was physically abusive to a child. That's not true. Someone lied and said that somebody was sexually abusive to a child. That's not true. Someone lied and said that someone does something when it comes to money and sex. That's not true. These people live in mental issues. It's about temperament issues. There's news coming in very quickly. Something's going to end up on the news for some of you. Someone that needs to share something with you. There is conflict. People are defeated. They were unwise when it comes to causing instability to someone innocent or their children. No one is collaborating with these people. Or no one will collaborate with these people when it comes to an exposure that's about to happen. Okay, well, that was a lot. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. That's the truth. The truth will be known. A difficult truth. They've done this before. They could have done this before to family members or to people that they feel are vulnerable. Leo could be significant for you. Leo season. Ace of Swords, a difficult truth during Leo season or about a Leo. Somebody who started a fight for no reason. People were starting fights to pretend like they have a reason to fight. Something about a bunch of fucking people that are two-faced. Something about somebody with a gold tooth. And someone, I don't know, someone with serious mental issues, especially a Taurus, wants to say, are you in love with me because I'm in love with you? Someone got mental issues. And look at all the pain they've caused. We got Emperor. We have a surrender. Someone's getting let go of a work situation as well, or someone's leaving a work situation. Ace of Pentacles for some type of new opportunity. Something about diplomatic immunity. Something about Judge Judy. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's getting left out. Someone's not accepting the bribe. Someone could have offered someone a lot of money. They're not accepting it. Because they love themselves. Some idiots don't get that. They don't understand. Something about somebody who is a fake gym rat that be stalking you at the gym. Something about playing with jinn magic. Something about someone wanting to cause someone a tragic accident. These mental patients want to cause somebody a tragic accident. They want to cause someone death. And death's like, no. 54, 46, 47. It's about the name Kevin. Something about a stalker from the gym. It's about playing with jinn magic. Playing with jinn magic. 8 of Pentacles. Someone's trying to cause an ending to your work for some of you. They don't want you to have friends. Somebody doesn't want you to have friends when it comes to your workouts. I'm trying to figure out what this energy means. Like, God, what is the meaning of all of this? 10 of Cups in the reverse. I don't know, your shadow side of your shadow family. Embracing your shadow side when it comes to your love family. I'm trying to like look at the bigger picture. Mole man. They're showing me mole man. You know mole man? Remember in the Fantastic Four, in the most recent one, I'm seeing the most recent one, but when Mole Man, he was shunned and he had his little mole city, and the female, she was wise enough to figure out a way, like, I'm not gonna hang out with Mole Man every day, but let's like come to some type of, we need each other to live harmoniously on this planet. Like, you can't always hide your shadow side. Again, I'm just a channeler. Don't take this as if it's like a personal thing for Truth Nuñez, because it's not. But it is, but it's not. I'm a channeler. I'm channeling thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. They're showing me Mole Man. It's about Mormon. We need each other. Like, the whole world needs each other. You can only hide the shadows for so long and pretend like they don't exist. And they're like they're inherently bad. We've assigned certain, so when I was, okay, they're giving me, when I was in Gabon and I was with the plant medicine, Iboga, I had a lot of visions. One of the visions I had was a very ancient vision, and they confirmed later what that meant. I was seeing people killing each other with machetes, and they were doing it in such a way where they were proud. Like, they were signing up to kill each other, to fight with machetes till the death. And one of the guys, he told me, well, there are certain traditions in our religious or spiritual belief system where once you took the plant medicine, it was actually an honor to fight to the death. Like, this was something that actually did happen. So you had a vision of that. I had so many visions. They confirmed so many. But that was one of them. In their tradition, it was an honor to fight to the death, like gladiator style. It was an honor to serve. It was an honor to kill each other with machetes. When I was channeling that vision, I wasn't necessarily afraid, or I didn't feel like pain, like a refusal to die and someone trying to bully you into death. It's a very different feeling than someone that surrenders. I mean, in more recent times, we have seen it where people like sign up, something about the scenic route. When people sign up for example, a suicide mission, or we've seen it online, people signing up to be killed on video. It's illegal, or we call it illegal in our society. But if you look at like the grand scheme of life, I know it's hard to fathom. I'm just a messenger. There's a shadow that wants to express itself. And the more you suppress, I just got la confiture. It's about somebody who's very immature. 0109. If you continue to suppress the shadow, something about exploitatives, something about explosives. It explodes. It shows up in almost like the most extremely chaotic of ways. One extreme or the other. It's about somebody who wanted to marry your brother. It's about a dirty undercover. If you don't accept your shadow, it's gonna leak into your light in the most. I was watching this video yesterday of a gentleman. He was talking about underwater pressure, and that could be very dangerous. I used to watch videos of like ships crushing. He was talking about how there was a freak accident in 1983. 1983 could be significant for you, where the pressure, it basically, unfortunately, it spiked because there was a leak. And one of the people on board the ship got sucked out of the ship through a small crack. And I was like, wow, that's intense. Like, how do you manifest that as a collective? Do you get it? 010111. A sea otter. There could be like a freak accident at sea. Tiger. We got a lot of water. Bengalese could be significant for you. Rabbit. Yesterday in the Spanish read, rabbits came in. Elephants. I took a screenshot of elephants yesterday because I saw a video on, not a video. Oh, I just got confirmation. I saw a picture on Instagram of a family of elephants. It was captured by a drone, and I took a screenshot, and I'm like, I want that as my background. A beautiful family of elephants. A long journey will leave you wiser in the end. It's about somebody who likes to drink a lot of Budweiser. It's about bend. We have Leo in the reverse. We have a lion in the reverse, a cowardly lion, or someone who's very arrogant, someone who's very boastful, someone who has lost their throne. The king is being dethroned. So while he's home alone, boom. It's a seal, but a sea otter could be significant for you. A seal. The Navy has been present for you. These friendly-looking marine mammals can sleep underwater and are often seen lounging on rocks near the coastline. For protection, their pup swimmers from birth are raised in groups of females and their offspring. African elephant. The elephant is the largest living land mammal, with ears up to 2 meters, about 6 feet long. Some big ears, so cute. I would want to just wrap myself in it. So cute. So cute. They can't sweat, so they regulate their temperature through their huge ears. Strong swimmers, they stretch their trunks up like a snorkel out of water. Lion. Females are drowning. Females are drowning. Okay, females are drowning. Yes. Okay. It's about downy. Females are drawn. Okay, something about a freak accident with a baby. Females are drawn to lions with the darkest, thickest, longest mane. Signs of strength and good nourishment. What about the males with less impressive locks? They hold back whenever a fellow male with a superior hairstyle appears. Okay, barbershop is important for some of you. They're intimidated by your presence because of your superior mane. Bigger and stronger than rabbits. A brown hair. Someone has brown hair. Something about hair. And someone feeling I don't know. I'm almost getting like, it's about Braulio. I'm almost getting something. You remember that guy, Fabio? I never found him that attractive, but you know, to each his or her own. Like something about very Eurocentric opinions. Very Eurocentric opinions. Like he was never very like that attractive to me, but I know that Fabio was like the shit in the 80s and in the 90s. But for some of you, there's like a peacocking contest and like the most eligible bachelor or bachelorette, but I am seeing a bunch of men and it's like the alpha and like, it's like people feel intimidated when you show up because it's like, I don't know, it's like you're the most eligible bachelor or the bachelorette. Take what resonates and leave it. Diana and making stupid bets. Bigger and stronger than rabbits. These herbivorous creatures can run up to 45 miles per hour. The females overpower males during boxing matches, fighting while rearing up on their back legs. Mating rituals. We got mating rituals in the field. Yeah, and then the kangaroo and the pouch, okay? So about sleeping, Australia is important. So about sleeping on your couch. There's a baby deer. What's it called? A doe? A roe deer. The mother and child of Europe's smallest and most common deer find each other through whimpering sounds. White spots on the fawn. The fawn. The doe is what? I forgot. Scentless and therefore safe from predators such as foxes or badgers, reliant on smell, fade before the winter's coat arrives at the end of autumn. At the end of autumn, there's a mating ritual. For some of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then we have a what? What is this? A wolf. And then we have a lone wolf is going to mate. I don't know, alphas. The alphas have been very present. An alpha is going to pick a mate by the autumn. Someone's going to tame, I don't know, their wilder side, the coyote. I'm seeing someone like howling at the moon. Someone's trying to tame something. Yeah, because you go from a coyote to a squirrel monkey. The squirrel monkey. It's about junkies and flunkies. The squirrel monkey. Twilight. Remember when she gets on his back and he's like, my little squirrel monkey? I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We got people with secret powers and covens and the coven picking. We also got alligators. Florida. Actually, it's a commoner, a crocodile, reptilian brain. Known as the saltwater crocodile, this gigantic Indo-Pacific crocodile can actually live in both fresh and salt water, usually rivers, swamps, and coastal areas. Sometimes far out on the high seas, fully grown, they have no natural predators and can live to age 70. Australia. You know, I was looking right before starting this, I was actually looking at like flights to Australia, and I'm like, actually, that's not too bad. Maybe I should go to. I've always wanted to go to Australia, and there was an event that I got invited to, if I wanted to go, and I'm like, dang, do I want to go to Australia? But it would be too last minute, but. I don't know. Australia's in the field for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Bombay Cooch, my lovies. That's all I've got for you. You know what it is. Until very, very soon. I absolutely freaking love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. It's about spirit cooking because you're so good looking. Someone's... Here we go with people trying to bind you, but you don't care. You don't care. Someone's trying to like bind you to a wound that doesn't exist. They need you to suffer. Someone needs you to suffer, but you don't care. You don't care at all. You got victory in your life. You're riding your chariot. Cancer could be significant for you. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You don't care. You know how to manage life. You are using the tension of the light and the dark. You are not afraid of your light and your dark. Good for you. You graduated a lesson. You graduated a lesson. You are not afraid of your light and your dark. You're so beautiful. Someone's trying to harm you or hurt you with something they think is going to hurt you, and you are literally a master. They got nothing. They got nothing. Something about someone with a bun in the oven. You're playing with fucking hexwork and trying to harm people emotionally as you're pregnant. How sad. They're getting a return to sender. How sad. Something about a great pretender. Manifest destiny. Use the tension of the light and the dark. You know what to do. God's so in love with you. Boom. Until very soon, you know what it is. And you're manifesting money. Someone's envious of your money. Yep, that's what you're focused on. Someone's trying to attack your money as well. Is this person in the upright or in the reverse? Oh my gosh, an evil female who's envious of your money with mental issues and not being a good mother, with a bun in the oven. Someone's pregnant trying to be a bully. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let this fucking go, you idiot. Someone's trying to be a bully and they're scared of you. It's like, you ain't got no defense. Leave me alone. Someone thinks that you're beefing with them. You don't care. You don't care. There's also an envious man here. So an envious couple. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant for you. Oh, these people are the devil. Oh, they're the devil. They're in the devil energy. They're obsessed with you. Someone wants to harm you. Like someone wants to physically harm you. They're exposed for wanting to physically harm you when you have no beef with them. That's their problem. Somebody, you have no beef with Ben. You just think he's lazy and lazy. Four of Pentacles. You don't have beef with these people. Four of Pentacles, you're holding back because you held back because somebody's too lazy for you. I feel like someone does not meet you energetically. And they want to, though. They would love to harm you. They would love to physically harm you. Someone wants to physically harm you. A toxic dynamic duo. Because you're happy. If you're happy and you know it, and you ain't afraid to show it, because you happy and you know it, you just 011156 and you're in your destiny. And you're happy and you know it, because somebody wants to say, like, you ain't shit to me, but you don't care. You literally don't even look their way. I be telling you. It's like zombie apocalypse. Oh, this evil man. Oh my God, so mad. So mad. Go find your peace. Someone is exposed, or you're exposed as someone who takes action, who's very attractive. You're focused on your life, and then you have an evil man trying to be relevant. Like, desperation is never attractive. I don't care if you're like the most evil of Satanists. Desperation is not attractive. You definitely don't want to seem like you're trying to be a pick-me. Like, it's like, pick me to be your enemy. It's like, I don't care about you. I still keep ignoring you. It's about Lorena does too. Someone's trying to bully you or someone else. And both people or both parties, like, something about a man who wanted you as a side hoe. Someone's desperate. Someone be masturbating to the thought of you. 011311, 011312. Like, at some point, I get it, my lovies, but at some point you gotta say to yourself, stop being fucking pathetic. Let's move away from this. This person ain't giving me any time of day, no fucking play. They don't care. The only time I do come up is because I'm like, kind of like un estorbo. Like, I'm coming up as like a groupie. Leave this alone. Leave it alone. Like, even a good killer would know, like, you're not the one for me. It's like, someone's not in your leagues. This feels like a groupie trying to be in your leagues. Like, trying to be relevant. At night, or someone's in a dark night of the soul, and they want to bully you. Yeah, they want to bully you. This bully wants to bully you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. They want to say something mean, or they want to say something to get under your skin. Someone even wants to try to be violent towards you. Ay, this groupie. Let's help this groupie out. Like, it's embarrassing. I'm just a messenger. This groupie is blocked. This groupie tried to bully you in the past, or they had a conference or something at a distance. This person's angry. Oh my gosh, they're so angry. So much anger. Because you blocked them? Because you don't give a shit. Someone's mad because you don't give a shit about their bullying. Like, you see them, you know what it is? I think you triggered someone. You make someone feel like a loser. You make someone feel like a loser, so they want to bully you. Somehow my sister does too. So you have somebody feeling like a loser here that wants to bully you. What do you do with this? So what do you do with the witness? You have like, I don't want to call them a loser, but that's how they feel. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. Fuck. You have someone that feels like a loser that wants to bully you because, what am I not good enough for you? Desperation is never attractive. It's better for you to set, if it's like, if somebody has the propensity, like child abandonment wounds, this person has child abandon. This person has child abandonment wounds. So if this person, what am I not good enough for you? Like an energy like this, to go to the other extreme to heal from this, it would be great if this person, for example, stopped obsessing over the person that they supposedly have a vendetta against. Like, this would be actually something about a beretta, something about wanting to stick somebody up. This is somebody that couldn't rob you, or they couldn't steal something from you, or they couldn't get you to give them money. Someone's very immature. You see someone as very immature, and they are very childish. Like a demonic child here that you keep ignoring. Someone's trying to bring up their title, like, or like what they've done in their life. This is why, my lovies, comparison is a thief of happiness. And I don't care what your title is, who you are. If it doesn't flow for you, it doesn't flow for you. What do I give this person? This person's a registered sex offender. Like, this person acts like they want problems with you, but they're actually afraid of you. And they're envious of an earth angel. Who is protected by God. My God. You got a registered sex offender here who acts like they want problems with you. And I told you, for some of you, these bullies, one is actually a sex offender. They ask God and the spirits to let you share in your good fortune. They want to be relevant in your life. And they're mad because you're protected by God. And you're an earth angel. Dios Padre. I just be telling you. So I want to be pathetic too. Ay, ay, ay. The name Anaya. The name Anaya came in yesterday. The name Anaya could be significant for you. The name Amaya could be significant for you. Kingston could be significant for you. South Africa could be significant for you. Antarctica could be significant for you. someone's mad because also they feel like they have a lot of pull. Like someone feels like they know a lot of people, they have a lot of money, and for them, they don't know why you're so protected, why God has not allowed them to harm you, bully you. Somebody is mad because so that they're mad because they listen to their dad. They're mad because they feel like they could do, like, this is the type of person like that would pay for commercials to insult you, or like someone got a lot of money. For some of you, this is like a very well known or very well connected person. If this person usually can call up a favor in government, and you would have no savior, but the problem is that you're God's chosen and that you're protected by God. So this person with mental issues that has a lot of false titles is wondering, like, why you? They're showing me Jesus. I don't know. Someone can hide behind religion. They are showing me Jesus sacrilegious. When I don't know, an officer could be significant for you. When the officers came up to him and told him, like, pay your taxes, and he pulled the coin out of his ear. Like, somebody sees you like that and they don't like it. And this is a registered sex offender, somebody who's done things to children, but accuses other innocent people of doing things they never did. The name Raphael or Rael, the name Luna, the name Everly, Beverly Hills, the name Delilah was present yesterday. The name Isabella was also present yesterday. The name Mila, the name Elena, the name Jack, something about Jack the Ripper. Somebody could like to kill prostitutes around this person. We have Rory or Aurora could be significant for you. Something about the Department of Transportation. We got Micah. I told you, like, Micah or something like that was present, or Mikael. Zoe, Luke, Angelo, Everly or Angela or Angel, Zoe, Evelyn, Alexander or Alex. I told you Aurora. Aurora. I didn't see Aurora, but it came in first. Aurora, Clementine, Christopher, Lily, Benjamin, Arabella, Lucy, Benjamin. I saw Benjamin in my mind's eye first. Benjamin. It hadn't come out yet. Mila. A lot of Mila. Ariana, David, Avian, Noah, Logan, Amelia or Emilio, Vincent, Vivian. Vivian came in yesterday. Zoe, Michelle, Layla, Chloe. The name Chloe has been very present. Leela, Levi, Lydia, Paulina, Christina, Josephine or Joseph, Leilani, Rhea. Something about the Alamo, Alana, Caleb, Nash or Nazar or Naz, Theodore. Something about NO2, Jack, strong Jack, Lucian, Hazel, Miriam, Margot, something about Largo, something about Wells Fargo, Nora, Molly, Diego, something about I've been searching for Molly. I've been looking everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly, 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 Molly. Something about Bali, something about Bollywood, Alyssa, Eliana, and Elliot. All of these energies are important in this ridiculous situation. So Nicholas. So St. Nicholas, about New York. Something about downtown New York, like not downtown New York, Manhattan, 42nd Street. Some about somebody who needs to admit defeat. Some about Staten Island. Some about Rhode Island. Some about Johnson. Some about Johnston. Some about John's son. You got a registered sex offender here having conferences with a bunch of people that are all upset. This person is looking for people to bully you as well. What the fuck? This person got mental issues. And a part of them is like, because I'm secretly crushing on you. I would totally stay away. I would totally stay away. Oh, 124, 45, 46. These haters can't do shit to you. If God did not already say that, because God's not playing. They don't know how to communicate in a healthy way. Someone got anger management issues. They want to claim credit over your success. I don't know why. So an old lady who swallowed a lot. This person could be caught up with, I don't know, there's a group here. There's a whole group here of groupies, and they want to claim credit for your success, but I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out, like, where in their delusional mind do they deserve credit for your success? Because this is literally someone who wants to bully you into depression so you can shut up or hurt you. So I don't understand, like, how in their delusional mind this would mean that they helped you be successful. Trying hard to lower your self-esteem. I told you this person can't lower your self-esteem with this bullshit bullying. This is someone who acts like they want problems with you, but they're actually fucking afraid of you. It's about Akhenaten. Oh, look, they're posting things about you that you're not even looking at. Because you got this person blocked. Someone's a groupie. Wow, they want a trauma bond. Oh, do they want a trauma bond with you? Just give me a chance to trauma bond with you. I'm a channeler. Posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. They can't because you block this person. You don't look at their shit. You block them. When they write to you, you block them. You don't go on their page. You don't search for them. For some of you, to be quite frank, this feels like either someone you have not talked to in a really long time, or in some cases, it's someone you don't even fucking know. Or if there was a connection, it was very shallow. Like I'm talking about, this person don't know you. I don't understand why they're so obsessed. I told you someone got mental issues. I'm not trying to be mean. They want to lower your self-esteem because they got mental issues. And they want to bully you. I told you. Personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. Someone could be diagnosed with some type of personality disorder. They're salty and they're trying to get a reaction from you to get your attention. I told you someone's desperate for your attention. They are desperate for your attention because they want to be you. What did I say earlier? How are you a spiritualist? I'm just using that as an example, but you take it however it resonates. If you truly love an art, you would want everyone to participate in that art. You're not trying to destroy somebody else to pretend like you're the leader in that art. They want to low-key be you. And they're in their head because they feel like you one-up them. This is someone you're not paying attention to. For some of you, a crazed fan was present yesterday. I put something on the community board. They feel like you one-up them. You're not paying attention to whoever this is. You are not paying attention to whoever this is. In the past, this person asked the ancestors, somebody could have made a petition or some bullshit. It's about an ordinance. Somebody could have tried to get you in trouble with the law in the past, something about an ordinance or time, like not throwing a party after a certain time or something like that. They asked God to give them a little piece of your pie. An ex-hater will reach out. They can't reach out to you. You have them blocked. An ex-hater will reach out and try to reconcile with you. They could have already tried to do this. You don't care. You got too much going on. Like, someone thinks like you're trying to get, someone's crazy. They think you're trying to get under their skin by ignoring them. It's like, I got shit to do. I'm not worried about you. For some of you, someone's not even part of your life. Like, something's kind of creepy. Constantly comparing themselves to you. This is someone you don't even talk about or talk to. 0130. And I was going to say, for some of you, this is a fucking toxic ex that you don't even talk to. An ex is the one sending you negative energy towards you. And I didn't want to go there because it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. This is someone that didn't even know how to treat you when they had you. You see how much fucking mental issues somebody has? It's about your hoo-has or talking about your tits. Someone's... This is someone that feels like you one-up them. Someone is doing white magic on you to help protect you from a fucking crazy ass ex who runs around having conferences with people. For some of you, someone runs around telling people that you're a registered sex offender. What did I say earlier about somebody lying about someone being a registered sex offender? For some of you, this is this mental issue, mental patient of an ex. This is embarrassing. Someone's fucking embarrassing. How did you even give them a chance? They feel embarrassed because you one-up them. Someone got mental issues. Someone's a fucking clown. It's like, dang, I see why this person walked away from you. And you lied about them? I see why they walked away from you. You didn't deserve them to begin with. How'd you get lucky? And you fucked it up? A popularity contest. They lost you over a popularity contest. And they were never your friend, and everybody knows it. They weren't your friend as an earth angel. And everybody knows it now. Jeez. Someone that be renting multiple vehicles to stalk you, to try to bully you and spread lies about you. Someone who is secretly afraid of you. February 27th, they asked God to let them in on shit that doesn't even matter because they're not fucking relevant in your life. They cannot be trusted, and they are watching you on social media. And you are being protected from this fucking clown. Jesus. This person likes to compost and garden, and you're too busy, Billy. You're too busy composting and gardening. This person has a lack of judgment. They someone's an idiot. Someone has mental issues here. For some of you, I have to tell you. This reminds me, I know somebody that dated someone with serious mental issues, and they never told until, like, they found out a little bit later in the relationship. It was a karmic relationship. There's intelligence that this person's trying to bully you. They want someone to fight you, and they're stressed out. How fucking embarrassing. Oh my God. So you have no empathy for me? Someone's fucking crazy as fuck. They're sick and crazy as fuck. Four of Swords. You isolated yourself from this person. You put this to rest. And you've been healing and you've been working on yourself. Don't go back. And for some of you, don't go back to Zach. Whatever that means to you, don't go back. You could do whatever you want to do, my lovies. You know, again, I'm just a channeler. Hey, hui. They're going to bully you back into a toxic relationship. For some of you, this wasn't even a relationship. Someone doesn't know how to be in a relationship. Somebody treats you like a situationship because that's who they are. They're not worthy of marriage. I have to tell you. In another life. Hopefully not. What signs are important in this? I'm not trying to be mean, but this is like watching... And they're showing me a lot of zombies. So somebody has like the energy of a zombie. I'm not trying to be mean. Like I'm not. Because this is the energy. I'm just a channeler. Their mother should have aborted them. Like with all the love in the heart. I'm saying that with a lot of love in the heart. Like you have to accept your shadow and your light. Because if you don't, and then you just allow your shadow to roam, it expresses itself in all types of chaotic ways. It would have been a very difficult sacrifice. But their Mazda, their mother should have swallowed them. Someone is a fake good girl, fake good guy. And behind the doors, oh my gosh. This person could even be in another relationship with somebody else or in a marriage doing crazy shit like trying to keep you. It's about because you're aging backwards. Cancer. Someone's a cancer to humanity. Like a tumor. Another reason why I haven't had sex in so long is because I told God, first and foremost, like I would want to, you know, it's an act that I want to do with someone that I want to love for the rest of my life. And I want to create a family. I've considered, you know, I've thought about it long and hard. And I've been very responsible with my sexual energy and the way that I want to show up to a relationship. So for me, I've thought about it. I've even said to God, like, you know I signed up with the spiritual contract of wanting to have children, but like, I've thought about it really long and hard, like really long and hard. Am I going to be a worthy mother? You know how I am. I know how I behave in, you know, precarious situations. I'm very proud of myself. I know I know my standards. I just know who I am. But at the same time, I still question myself. Like somebody's mother should have done that. Like, balance in the reverse. Libra, because someone's out of whack. Like someone's a horrible human being. Again, an abomination. I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of people can create a lot of children. It's just like multiplying tumors. They keep showing me the zombies. And you know, like the movie, they're showing me the zombies from the movie with Will Smith. Like he has the antidote, the antidote. He has something about an anecdote, something about VZ Annex. He has like the solution to help them. Like, I can heal you, but they didn't want to hear it because they're too sick. It's about Toussaint. It's about Haiti. Someone wants to war. Mars, Aquarius, strong Aquarius. Someone's an abomination. Cancer. Libra. Same signs. Aquarius, Libra, Cancer. And in some imaginary war. And again, for some of you, I am seeing like that video I saw of a delusional brother figure that wants to kill everybody because they got mental issues. And they think that you're one-upping them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So they think you're one-upping Ben. There's a whole group of people, for some of you. Three of Wands in the reverse, and it's like, one-upping who? I'm not bound to you. I don't even talk to you. I don't know you. I have no ties to you. One-upping who? Like, I have no bind to you. There's no contract here. If there ever was a spiritual contract, it's null and void. Like, what do you want? I don't know. Anyways, it's something about somebody who listened to your aunt, and something about who listened, Hussein, and somebody who listened to Nano. It's like, I ain't got no bind to you. The fudge. It's about, who are you to judge? No one. I am no one to judge you. Someone doesn't understand you. Earth angel. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Until soon, you know what it is. I absolutely love you. Go spoon. Peace.